Who are the top candidates to be the Chicago Bears' next head coach? Let's talk about that, people. What is going on, y'all? Faiz Sports, all back at it with another video. Talking, of course, NFL, here to talk about the Chicago Bears and here to talk about who people think is the most likeliest or are the most likeliest options to be the Bears' next head coach. Now, this is coming from CBS Sports. So they basically put out this list of 8 coaches that they believe are the most likeliest to be the Bears' next head coach. So let's take a look at this list here, people. So first on the list, we got Ben Johnson, everybody's favorite candidate. We all know about that. Have talked about him already extensively, but let me just finish the list here. Now I'll get into the guys that I like and I don't. Number 2 is Joe Brady, offensive coordinator for the Buffalo Bills, who have been very good this season. Number 3, Thomas Brown, obviously the interim head coach currently. 4, Aaron Glenn, defensive coordinator for the Detroit Lions. 5, Liam Cohen, OC for the Bucs. 6, Bill Belichick, obviously not coaching right now, but a legend, former coach of the Patriots. 7, Arthur Smith, who is an OC for the Steelers at this point. And then 8, Cliff Kingsbury, the OC for the Commanders. So taking a look at this list, it's not a terrible list. It's solid, but I'm going to tell you right here, right now, that there's some guys on here that I'm Xing out right away. That I don't see any way the Bears hire these guys, and if they do, they're idiots, all right? Because I seriously feel like we should not be making this mistake again. So the first guy I'm taking off the list is Aaron Glenn. I do not want defensive head coaches. Not when you got Caleb Williams, and you got to develop him. I know that there's teams out there, Buffalo Bills, Sean McDermott with Josh Allen, don't care about the exceptions. I need my offensive head coach. I need my McVay. I need my Shanahan. I need my offensive head coach. Sorry, Aaron Glenn, no disrespect to him. But if I'm taking a coach from the Lions, it's Ben Johnson. It's not Aaron Glenn. Point blank, period. Get him out of here. Next on the list, Bill Belichick. I don't want Bill Belichick. He's, 70 plus at this point. Long-term wise, he is not the option. He's not going to coach for 10, 15 seasons. I don't want a guy that's going to come in and retire maybe in 3, 4 seasons or whatever. And then you just don't want somebody that you can't, count on long-term here. And really back to my defensive head coach philosophy, which is I don't want one. So no, sorry, Bill Belichick, you're a legend, arguably the greatest coach ever, but no thank you to him. Number 7, Arthur Smith. I don't want Arthur Smith anywhere near Caleb Williams. I'm not saying he's terrible, but to me, there's so many better options out there, including the guy that they have after him in Cliff Kingsbury, who I'd rather take over him in a heartbeat. So that leaves Ben Johnson, Joe Brady, Thomas Brown, and then Liam Cohen and Cliff Kingsbury. So talking about each of these guys very quickly here. Ben Johnson, we all know, obviously the genius in Detroit with that offense. Now, some people are saying, look, how good do you have to be as an innovative OC when you've got a guy, as in the head coach that they have over there, Dan Campbell, that, really controls the entire team, leader of men, he is that guy that they follow. And so all Ben Johnson has to do is just worry about calling the plays. So as a head coach, can he take on all that full responsibility that comes with being a head coach? Or is he just a glorified OC? Nothing more. And mind you, I know I said no defensive coaches, head coaches, but it's not like the offensive head coaches have been a smash here, right? With Matt Nagy coming in, that was a failure. So Ben Johnson, just like any of these coaches, he's not a guarantee, but he is still a very, very solid option. And then the other criticism with him is just the fact that the Lions have just such a good roster. I mean, the Bears have a good roster too, but they don't have that offensive line. So is that offensive line coming with Ben Johnson? We'll see. But I still like Ben Johnson a lot. Number 2, Joe Brady. He's a great candidate too. Joe Brady has gotten a lot out of the Bills, even when they haven't had a lot of weapons here. So to me, I don't mind Joe Brady at all either. I think he would be a guy that I would certainly interview. Thomas Brown, obviously, you're going to take a look at him here over the next couple of games and see what he can do. He's already shown that, him and Caleb have the ability to succeed together, and they've looked good together, so I don't mind him. Liam Cohen, love Liam Cohen, man. He has done wonders with that Bucs offense. Baker Mayfield's been balling. They've had injuries, but that offense has not stopped clicking, so Love Liam Cohen. I definitely would take a look at him. And then Cliff Kingsbury. I'm taking a look at Cliff too, man. The connection with Caleb and just being the offensive guru that he is, and with Jane Daniels balling under him. So I'm taking a look at Cliff Kingsbury for sure. So that's 5 solid candidates right there. I am definitely taking a look at 4 if you take out Thomas Brown. So to me, that's really what I would do. And then if I would order this, I'd probably go Ben Johnson 1. I would probably go with Cliff Kingsbury number 2. Number 3, I would go with Liam Cohen, and then 4, Joe Brady. And that's what I would probably do. Maybe flip Cohen and Brady, but that's essentially my list right there, excluding Thomas Brown. So let me know what you guys think about that. These candidates, leave a comment down below with your thoughts as always. Thanks for watching.